After the rescue of Lot and the encounter with Melchizedek, the word of the Lord came to Abram in a vision.
Do not be afraid, Abram. I am your shield, and the one who will reward you with great abundance.
Lord God, what good will be your gifts if I continue to be childless, and the heir of my house is Eliezer of Damascus? You have not given me a child. A member of my house will be my heir.
This man will not be your heir. No, your heir will be your own son.
And then the Lord God brought Abram outside and said,
Look up at the sky and count the stars, if you are able to count them. So shall be the number of your offspring.
And Abram believed the Lord, and he counted it to him as righteousness. Then God said to Abram,
I am the Lord, who brought you out of Ur of the Chaldeans, to give you this land as your possession.
Lord God, how am I to know that I will possess the land?
Bring me a 3-year-old heifer, a 3-year-old female goat, a 3-year-old ram, a turtle dove, and a young pigeon.
Abram gathered all of these, divided them in two, except for the birds, and placed the pieces opposite each other. And when birds of prey came down to eat the carcasses, Abram drove them away. And as the sun was setting, a deep sleep fell upon Abram, and horror and great darkness came upon him. And the Lord said to Abram,
Know this for certain. Your descendants will be strangers in a land that is not theirs. They will become slaves and will be held in oppression for 400 years. But I will judge that nation that makes them slaves, and afterward they shall leave with great possessions. As for you, you will join your ancestors in peace and be buried at a good old age. Only in the 4th generation will your descendants come back here, because the iniquity of the Amorites is not yet complete.
After the sun had set and it was dark, a smoking pot and a flaming torch appeared, and passed between the pieces of the animals. And that day the Lord made a covenant with Abram.
I have given this land to your descendants, from the river of Egypt to the great river, the river of Euphrates.
And he brought him outside and said, Look toward heaven, and number the stars, if you are able to number them. Then he said to him, So shall your offspring be. And he believed the Lord, and he counted it to him as righteousness. Genesis chapter 15, verses 5 and 6.